Leo, something has shifted in how you see people. You used to respond quickly when someone questioned you. You used to defend your pride fast. You used to prove your value when it was challenged. And sometimes people around you knew exactly how to trigger that reaction. But experience changed you. You have seen how certain people use flattery to gain access, how some use silence to control attention, how others use criticism to make you chase validation. Those patterns are no longer invisible to you. Now you observe first, react second. That shift makes you harder to manipulate than before. The first card coming out is pride awareness. Leo, pride is not weakness for you. It is identity, it is confidence, it is your natural energy. But manipulation sometimes attacks pride intentionally. Someone may challenge your abilities, someone may compare you to others, someone may question your leadership to provoke reaction. In the past, you would immediately prove them wrong. Now you pause and ask yourself, is this comment meant to improve me or provoke me? If it is provocation, you do not enter the competition. When you stop reacting to ego triggers automatically, people lose the leverage they tried to create. The second card appearing is attention control. Leo, attention matters deeply to you. You naturally shine. You enjoy recognition. You feel energized when your effort is seen. But some people understand that and try to manipulate through attention shifts. They give you praise to gain closeness. They withdraw attention to create insecurity. They alternate between admiration and distance to control emotional response. You see that pattern now. Instead of chasing attention when it disappears, you stay steady. If someone withdraws intentionally to influence your behavior, you do not panic. You understand that real connection does not play emotional games with visibility. You no longer allow attention manipulation to control your confidence. The third card is boundary power. Leo, you love hard and you protect fiercely, but sometimes you allowed small boundary violations because you valued loyalty and connection. You might have ignored disrespect disguised as jokes. You might have tolerated inconsistency to keep peace. You might have accepted behavior that slowly crossed lines. Now your boundaries are stronger. If something feels disrespectful, you address it clearly. If someone repeats behavior after warning, your response changes. Access becomes limited. Energy becomes reserved. You are not aggressive. You are firm. Clear boundaries show people how to treat you, and that removes room for manipulation. The fourth card here is emotional independence. This is powerful growth for you. In the past, your mood might have depended heavily on how someone treated you that day. If they praised you, you felt high. If they ignored you, you felt low. Their behavior influenced your emotional state. Now you are building internal stability. You still appreciate support and affection, but your confidence does not collapse when someone withdraws. Your value does not disappear when attention shifts. You regulate your emotions instead of letting others control them. That independence makes you harder to manipulate because no one can easily shake your inner foundation anymore. If this message feels personal to your situation, especially if someone has been using attention games, guilt, praise manipulation, or power pressure around you, and you want clarity on what is really happening, I offer personal readings starting at $9. That is focused directly on your story. If you want deeper guidance every month with structured insight, consistent support, and ongoing clarity through relationship or power dynamics, there is also a monthly membership for $99. That space is for long-term growth, not quick answers. If this is resonating like the video so it reaches other Leos stepping into stronger boundaries, comment what behavior you stopped accepting. And subscribe if you want grounded guidance like this regularly. Now we continue. The fifth card coming out is strategic detachment. Leo, this is powerful for your growth. You used to feel the need to respond immediately when someone created tension. If someone ignored you, you tried harder. If someone created distance, you closed the gap fast. If someone questioned you, you defended yourself instantly. Now you understand something important. Not every situation requires your emotional participation. Sometimes stepping back and observing reveals more truth than reacting. When someone tries to create control through distance or silence, you do not chase immediately. You allow space. You watch who makes effort to reconnect. Strategic detachment removes emotional leverage because you stop reacting to pressure, and that shifts power back to you. The sixth card is financial confidence. Leo, manipulation sometimes hides behind financial influence or resource control. If someone feels they contribute money, support, or opportunities, they might try to create subtle power over decisions, or they may use resources as leverage to influence behavior. But you are strengthening your independence. Maybe you are improving your income. Maybe you are organizing your finances better. Maybe you are building stability so you are not dependent on anyone for basic security. When your financial foundation is solid, no one can threaten control through money. Financial confidence gives you freedom to walk away from situations that do not respect you. The seventh card is silent observation. Leo, this is your new advantage. Instead of confronting every inconsistency immediately, you observe patterns quietly. You watch actions over words. You notice repeated behavior. You track effort levels. When someone is trying to manipulate, they often expose themselves through repetition. They contradict themselves. They show inconsistency. They react strongly when they feel losing control. You see it now. You do not argue about every detail. You collect information first. Then you respond with clarity instead of emotion. Silent observation makes manipulation visible before it becomes powerful. The eighth and final card is future authority. Leo, this is where everything connects. You are no longer making decisions based on temporary validation or fear of losing people. You are thinking about long-term respect, long-term alignment, long-term stability. You ask yourself, does this person respect my growth? Does this situation support my future? Does this connection empower me or reduce me? If the answer repeatedly feels negative, you detach faster now. Your authority comes from understanding your worth and protecting your future. Manipulation struggles when someone sees the bigger picture clearly. Affirmation for you: I control my reactions. I protect my boundaries firmly. I detach from attention games. I trust my strength and value. I move forward with power and clarity.